Alright, quick before this bastard turns back on. So, guys and girls, what's going on? Got Oxide Fox here again. Figured I'd do a pretty quick video about where I've been over the past 2 months, why I haven't been as active. I have noticed a lot of people have been like reaching out and leaving me all these messages on different forms of social media, all asking like, where have I been, and am I okay, am I doing alright, and that they actually miss the content that I put out. And, you know, it's really cool to see that kind of stuff, that people actually care a lot. And, you know, so I figured I'd give them a little explanation why I haven't been all that active. Y'all may have noticed that I've been doing a few more videos with this guy, part of the whole furry thing that I'm a part of. And you gotta admit, when you're building model cars, you're sitting in a chair, at a bench, in a basement or a room or whatever for just hours on end, not doing any socializing. This thing, you know, I'm going out to different meets, conventions, parties, hanging out. Even just random people on the street, you know, whatever you think furries are online, in real life, every day, people are actually pretty cool and pretty interested in it, and they just want to get high fives, hugs, fist bumps, selfies, and pictures, and it's pretty cool actually. And one thing I was doing was doing a lot of chats online, and I actually met a girl who didn't live too far away from me, and a little bit of a relationship came out of that, but you know, long story short, it didn't end well. You know, if a girl ever says it's complicated, you know, just walk away. You don't want to be part of that. But yeah, that was leading up to a big convention that I was going to. And well, on his way home, one of my friends actually died in a car accident. So that kind of sucked. That sucked a whole lot. You know, he's actually the reason why I started attending a lot of these meets and all that. But yeah, so few months have gone by, and you know, I'm pretty much feeling a lot better these days, and you know, I would like to get back into it. A lot of you noticed I did that one furry video. I know it's probably lame as hell that I'm just filming a computer, but you know, my most popular video online was post-apocalyptic cars and trucks, March 27th. It's got about 6,500 views. I uploaded a video of me in that costume, hanging out with my sister and her kids. Just, what, 2 months? It's at 11,000. Also, I have 500 more subscribers than I did, all with just that one video, so yeah, it's a pretty interesting hobby. I do have a few others, you know, play the guitar poorly, collecting random shit or stuff. I gotta stop swearing as much as I do. Making things out of old car parts, or just going shooting and all that. All I got is a .22 pistol, nothing special. Yeah, every now and then I like making things. Was gonna do something with this for the channel. Just a 80-pound hunk of steel. Figured I'd like grind my name into it and throw that at pieces of concrete or into the bed of my truck. But for the model stuff, yeah, I have actually been working on something. But you don't get to see what that is, because I told the guy I'm building it for that I would keep it secret until he reveals it, because it's actually part of a little art installation he's doing, I think. And I told him that until he debuted it at the gallery, I wouldn't share any images. But I would like to show that I'm actually using real glass. And this is a pain in the ass. But yeah, I think it's going to be pretty cool. Plus I'm getting paid, which is even cooler. And for the near future, I decided to pick up one of these things, because they finally re-released these caddies, and this one was only 22 bucks. Because you know, in 2 years, when this is out of production, these will be $90 on eBay all day long. The only bad thing is you have to build it as a lowrider. it would be cool if you could build it stock, but you know, I can add my own parts to that thing. Y'all know I'm not that good at following directions or instructions. So what else? What else? Oh yeah, this shit. Like I told you, pretty good at getting distracted. Yeah, so before all the craziness happened and preparing for that convention and having life happen and all that crap, this was one thing that I was working on, sharing a few images on Instagram every now and then. This is the Snap-Tight Abrams tank, which I recommend if you ever want to try a tank car like this, to get a kit like that, because the rubber tracks and all that just make it so much easier. You can see it's just a square body Chevy or GMC. Added an extra bit in there. Added a extra bit in there. Like, you're not really gonna fool anyone that that's an actual tank under it, because if anyone's seen the show Roadkill, just in their opening credits, when that Abrams tank drives over that Prius, you know, tanks are a hell of a lot bigger than cars. So the idea with this is maybe it's like a snowcat, or one of those graders that grade ski slopes that they just hun some sheet metal over. Got these two little air tanks here. Basically like pumpkin chunking, but with a smaller barrel. Maybe you could slide a bunch of engine pistons down that. You know, just 10 engine pistons in there, and boom, it's like a shotgun. Then while the other tank is filling up with air, you have a second shot prepared. Probably like base defense or something, you know. Probably not too fast. Probably not the best for like post-apocalyptic warfare, you know, but a good defense vehicle nonetheless. And this little truck, which is just random scraps I had on the chassis that that truck came from. A little wood gasifier. I learned about those on a post-apocalyptic TV show a few years ago, back in high school. I thought it was pretty cool. Doors from a Ford Explorer. GMC diecast. The bed is a 1/20th scale Sonoma. But both GMC, you know, so a little bit of a tie-in. I think I mentioned a little bit of that. It's actually an old slot car. Modern engine, fuel injected. Modern interior. Just to mix it up a bit, using parts that I haven't used in a while or ever would have normally used. Got some parts from Crash and Cinder. He's one of my friends online that I do trades with, and we send each other stuff. I know he was going crazy about that model that I sent him. That was all because he, you know, I knew he wanted the one car, so I sent that one to him. But, you know, he didn't know he was getting the other one because he had actually gifted me a Nova for my birthday over Amazon, so, you know, I knew it was his birthday coming up, I think, so I knew he loved that thing, so I just had to give it to him. Plus, in all honesty, it's just gonna sit here on my shelf and collect dust. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done videos on most of these. I don't know if I ever finished this one, or did a video on this one. But I did make it interchangeable, like I said. I remember mentioning something about that. Yeah, no magnets or anything, it's just that snug of a fit. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, this little car that I did that weathering video, never even mentioned it. It has a slant 6, which is pretty interesting. Different, nonetheless. Yeah, I thought about doing the Giga Horse from Mad Max Fury Road. Some other random little old projects on mine. Yeah, I could definitely do something. Maybe not use Cadillacs, because that'd be overused. I've already seen people making the Giga Horse out of different models. But, yeah, so I think that'll just about do it. That's pretty much why I I haven't been all that active and what's been going on in my life and some little things that I'll be doing in the future. But yeah, I'll definitely be seeing more videos of me online. You're definitely going to see some of my other hobbies and all that. Like, I'd like to do a video on my 1960 Lincoln soon, but do all that in fursuit. You know, I've been thinking of all kinds of like comedic value I could find in that. All this random junk. Well, I think that'll just about do it. This is Oxide Fox. Thank you guys for giving me all the support. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.